Because the company believes very strongly in it has to be something to do with hand. If it's not to do with hand, we don't want anything to do with it. So it's not a straightforward business. It has to generate income for the local people. And if it doesn't do that, then people for me, it's not interesting anymore.
Everything is done by hand. John was just explaining that they can't even get the proper fabric to make things by hand anymore because the mills aren't interested. They want everything to be automated.
Do you do the hand blocking here?
No. Because that's a lot of people. I said there are about 1,500 of us involved.
And with hand blocking, explain that. Are there small pieces that are used?
They're generally about a wooden block, which is about 4 by 5 or 4 by 4, and they're hand carved. This would be a block. And you get an outline, which is blue. There's a fill-in block, which is red. Another fill-in, which is yellow. Another fill-in, which is green. Another fill-in, which is blue. Each one of them has to be a block, which is to be registered. And they must get it, pretty much spot on.
Amazing, yes.
It is amazing, and the most amazing part is that this is still affordable.
Yeah.
After all of that handwork, that it's still affordable.
Hasn't hand blocking pretty much died out?
It had. When we got involved, it died out. To keep it going, you needed to have marketing and design, and perhaps sell it to the West, who could afford to pay a little bit more than what India could, in the hope that at some point India itself would be reasonably wealthy and could afford it, which is what's happened. It's not highly appealing to a businessman because, why the hell do you want to do something stupid like that? You may as well do it in the machines. The production takes us 3 months. From the day we get an order, it takes us about 90 days. Right from the beginning, every block that we design, the original block is never given out. It can be used for something, but never given out for production. Like I said, it's not a straightforward business. It's very concerned with human beings and local income generation. So we've got training programs for village women on tailoring, on anything that we can give employment to locally. We'll get involved. So the business side of it seems to be like a secondary thing, which seems to happen, and we end up making some money.
Well, you have to make some money, or it wouldn't happen.
Yeah, but it seems to happen. You do something properly, and it seems to work. Out here we've got a sanctuary for animals. We've got an educational thing here where all my children went to. We do training programs for government teachers, which is quite large. So that's another one. Then we work with disabled children. For the same amount of business, say if I was doing, say, 10,000 meters, I could have one machine do it. Or I could get employment to 400 or 500 people, and we prefer to do that. But because of the nature of the work, even the dyeing is done in cottage industry. Every meter, as you can see, has to be checked. There's no percentage. Every single meter has to go through a physical check, whether it's dyed or printed.
And that's what they're doing here.
Yeah. And the raw materials have already been checked downstairs. But I think most of the Anokhi products are meant for a slightly mature person who's been through, done all the stuff in the fashion scene. They're looking for fashionable clothes, but not necessarily
the latest trend.
Yeah.